Hey, scrappers and recyclers, it's Shark Scrapper. Those of you that have been with me for a while, you know that I like to support shark research. It's kind of where the name came from, Shark Scrapper. I had been donating to the University of Miami's program, but then Dr. Neil Hammerschlag decided to go off and do his own nonprofit organization dedicated specifically to shark research. This is his organization here, the Shark Research Foundation. There's Dr. Hammerschlag putting a camera on a tiger shark. Not exactly something I would want to do, but he's been around sharks a long, long time, and he knows what he can get away with. Now, just like with the program at the University of Miami, there's a tagging opportunity, and we have donated funds this year to adopt a shark. And those members of the YouTube membership and previous to that, the Patreon, that were at the high level, the great white shark level, they were able to submit names for consideration and then people to vote on. And everybody voted on Salvager as the name for the shark that we adopted. Now, Salvager I, that didn't work out too well. Either it was a bad tag or something happened to the shark, but they never saw her again after she was tagged. So Salvager II is the shark that we have adopted. Salvager II is a 14-foot great white shark, a female. Now, here's how you can go take a look at what Salvager is up to. First, go to the Shark Research Foundation's website. It's just sharkresearch.org. Once you're on this page, go over to the shark tracking tag tab. Holy cow, I think I need more coffee. Click on shark tracking and you'll see this. Scroll down and here you see the map. Now here's all the sharks that have been tagged. They're kind of color coded over here. So we're going to go over here to this red species white shark can. I'm thinking that's Canada. And when you click on that, you will see Salvager II. She's a female, 400 centimeters, Atlantic. The collaborators were Atlantic Shark Expeditions. And right now the tag has been tracking for 9 days, 56 minutes, 8 seconds as of when I clicked on this. So here you can see that she was up around here, came down here. Now, if you want to get a better layout of where this is, you just click the minus sign. It'll back out. And here you can see, here's Cape Cod, Massachusetts, United States. And then this is Canada. And here's the continental shelf. So you can see Salvager II is up here. And this is the area that Dr. Hammerschlag wants to focus on research because apparently, if I understand it correctly, they've discovered that this is a new great white shark hotspot up here. So anyway, whenever you want to check in and see what Salvager II is up to, feel free to go ahead and click in here, take a look. And it should be kind of interesting. Now, remember, the way the tags work, the tag is on the dorsal fin of the shark. That's the classic shark that you see, the fin that comes up out of the water. It is being put in place with a revolutionary new approach that Dr. Hammerschlag is experimenting with that is much less stressful on the shark. So they don't have to haul the shark out of the water and do that kind of stuff. They're using some new processes. We'll learn more about that in time. In order for us to see the tag, a couple of things have to happen. The shark has to come up to the surface and have the dorsal fin and the tag broach the surface at the same time that the appropriate satellites are orbiting overhead to pick up the signal. So you won't see hourly or daily hits on this. It's kind of random, but every now and then as you check back, you'll see how she moves around. Also, you'll see these are straight lines between the data points. That's obviously not the case. it's just that's the way the lines get drawn because, well, the system doesn't understand anything more than, there was a hit here and a hit here and a hit over here. And, so she didn't really crawl across the island. She probably swam around it or between these islands here. But because there was a hit over here and a hit over here, it looks like she crawled across the island. No, Salvager is not a land shark. That's our job as scrappers and recyclers, to be the land sharks. All right. Well, I hope you enjoy keeping track of Salvager II, our second shark that we have adopted as part of the giving back part of Shark Scrapper. I look forward to adopting even more sharks with Dr. Hammerslag and the Shark Research Foundation. As a reminder, I donate a portion of Shark Scrapper's profits to shark research, primarily through these tagging efforts. If you want to be more a part of that and learn a lot more about scrapping and recycling at the same time, feel free to join the Shark Scrapper YouTube membership program, also known as the Shiver. There's 3 different levels and fun and exciting perks associated with each one. And the top level, the great white sharks, they will get to nominate a name for the next shark that we adopt. And basically we do that every time we get enough money in the kitty to do another shark adoption. All right, everybody, I look forward to keeping an eye on Salvager II and eventually getting to adopt another shark. Take care, everyone.